Yo, what is up? So ultimately, I'm walking out of my dorm rooms. Huh. I don't live in a basement. Ironic. But you young savage man, I'm most likely wondering, oh wow, are you gonna come to insult? So now, no, I'm gonna try and build your sense of humanity. Okay, let me bring you up a question here. If I'm somehow a cloud chaser for talking about Savage, then shouldn't Savage be a cloud chaser for talking about Lucify and Duncan? And you're mostly gonna say, no, he's a good, because he talked about bad, problematic people looking at me. But that's the ironic part here. Regardless of what he was doing, he was still cloud chasing. And so I don't understand that basic sense of logic. Oh, so keep in mind, I'm not using my mic here, I'm using my phone to talk to you. So if you still have that problem mic, shitty mic, keep in mind, my mic is literally a headset. So frankly, quality ain't something that's gonna be founded upon here. My subs notice. I know it. Do you think I feel happy about my mic? No. No, I really don't. I feel bad about it. But second off, how come whenever Savage has an insult, you all immediately repeat it as if you're somehow geniuses? Keep in mind, you guys are gonna mock me for analogy for literally coming what Savage did. But keep in mind, you guys literally repeat the Elmer Fudd joke, Fudd insult, because Savage said it one time. Or wait, no wait, he said it multiple times, expecting it to actually do any damage to me. Then I called him Bugs Bunny. To which, if you all look up why that's an insult, you'll see why. Because I called it in his own comment section, and he deleted the comment. I guess because he couldn't handle the fact that I roasted him so fucking badly, and then somehow, and ironically enough, he stopped calling me saying the word Elmer Fudd. But if you guys want to continue following what your master did, that's more ironic. But then again, you guys stopped saying that too. But ultimately, I'm just gonna state something for you guys. 1, don't dislike nor like the video. No comment on the video. Heck, ignore the video in general. Do you want to know the ultimate reason to why I'm telling you this? Because this is something that your master never taught you. So Papa Savij's got to teach you guys some basic YouTube data. You guys are actually boosting my analytics by disliking the video, by liking the video, and by commenting. You're basically giving me more notoriety from YouTube, meaning the people who don't like Savage are going to come to my channel and start subscribing. It's happened because of you guys. So frankly, I like to think of you guys as my subscriber helpers. There's people who help me get more subscribers. But Stevie's got to help you guys out in showing you guys that Savage isn't a good person to follow. Because ultimately, you guys worship him and think that everything he does is somehow justified. And I frankly don't see the point in doing that. That's not healthy. That's not even smart. I even saw in his own community, some discussions or community, I can't fucking remember at this point, the discussions tab, where someone literally said, I need you, Savage. Why? Oh my god, that's just fucking insane. That's like a cult member right there. But then again, that person clearly is somehow mentally impaired, or somehow most likely thinks that Savage's content is the one beacon in their life, which is, frankly, I can't judge because I have a lot of funny content on YouTube. I mean, I'm subscribed to a guy who literally says, hey, I like big anime titties. Wanna be friends? Yeah, you can tell tell who I follow by just saying that alone. But seriously, I just find it sad, really, and ultimately just more proof of why I'd rather have a small group of people who constantly agree and yet disagree with me, yet follow my content because they find some enjoyment out of it, rather than a whole legion of people who blindly think I'm a god. Seriously. Along with the concept and notion that, oh no, Savij and Duncan are problematic people. Okay. 1, if they were problematic, I would have heard multiple instances of them being problematic. One of the instances when Duncan was problematic was when he was to say that you having lolly art automatically makes you a bad person and you will be hunted down by the government. I think Duncan may have been taking the FBI jokes that we've been saying a little too seriously. See? And I made a video basically saying that was kind of stupid. Shocker, I made a video criticizing Duncan, and saying that it was stupid to even think that such a concept could even be warranted. Quite ironic. Yet, even then you guys would probably think, nah, you just did it to mitigate your hate wave. Just like how you delete comments. I don't delete comments. Whatever comments that were deleted was most likely YouTube being a fucking cuck. Trust me, it's happened. There's most likely a chance that I didn't delete the comment itself, and most likely it was YouTube. I'd rather have more faith that it was YouTube who did it than Savij. Because if it was Savij who did it, then holy shit, he's more of a wimp than I thought. But I'm insulting your God. Hold on, let me take that back. Not. But ultimately, I'm just going to continue doing my points here. This is the worst part of being a ranter. You can't really remember your old argument points. And the sad part is I don't have a bullet point sheet for me. The thing someone told me in my comments to literally do, and I keep on not doing it for fucking some reason. I swear. Another point to constantly berate me on. But I'm not joking when I say you guys follow his insults like religiously. You can't come up with your own. I'm honestly asking for new, clean ones. Please do not follow what Savij says as an insult. It's not unique. It's not original. It's sad. It's pathetic. And it's automatically really boring. I'm being honest when I state that here. You're not really doing anything new here. I'm being really honest with you guys. I'm not even trying to be mean. I swear, I heard one comment that was actually fucking original. Because I didn't see anyone else use these two characters. It was literally someone who said Elmer Fudd, who used Elmer Fudd and Porky Pig. To which trust me, I was constantly like, why Elmer Fudd? Why not Porky Pig? Since I'm stuttering like a motherfucking trunk. Why not Porky Pig? But then when I saw that comment, I'm like, damn, that's good. Hold on, let me go get some food. Then I'm gonna heart the shit out of that comment, and I'm gonna comment saying this is actual fucking good originality right here. This is some good shit right here. And I'm not even being ironic. You can find it in one of my 3 videos. You'll find that comment. I'm not even joking when I say that. I fucking love the fucking dude for doing that. Fucking originality. Fucking actual good shit. Although I don't know what the pull up the socks meant by another person who commented. I don't understand it. Could someone tell me in the comments? I'm sorry. I may be 19, but I am so behind on lingo. But ultimately, the weirdest part is I don't even know how old you guys are. You might be between 13 and 17 years old, or maybe even be older than me, which is the saddest thing ever. If people older than me were acting like fucking 4-year-olds for 5 whole goddamn minutes. 4-year-olds in my comment section. Seriously, that would just be so crushing. Hilarious, but soul crushing. It would prove my faith in adults is just something I should never have had to begin with. But seriously, I kind of find it ironic in all sense of purpose here, because you guys were just gonna call me a clout chaser, sir, when I could make videos on realism to the same level as Savij did, which was what, over 100. But then again, it's Savij, so he's okay. He gets the pass. Yes. And when I make a video on Savij, he gets upset and comes into my comment section rather than just trying to prove that I'm wrong. Keep in mind, Distant Kingdom, in my first critique video, he came into my comment section. And what did he do? He fucking pointed at each point of where my video was in the comments and disproved it and argued against it. That's it. Literally. And I'm like, whoa, I honestly didn't expect you to comment, but I'm so fucking happy that you did. Literally, look at my first critique video on him. Although, frankly, if I wanted to tell you guys where to dislike bomb, please dislike bomb the third one, the disappointing sequel. Please. I'm begging you guys to dislike bomb that to hell. Ultimately, I don't think anyone got the joke here, but the whole point of that video was to be a disappointing sequel. It wasn't supposed to be good. That's the point of it. It's not supposed to be good. It was supposed to be something bad that people are supposed to not like. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like Destructive Third. You know that movie that doesn't exist? That was the whole point of it. I really don't get why people liked it. Like, yeah, I understand, but I frankly would love it if people just disliked on that shit, the video to hell. That was the whole point of it. Dear God, maybe I shouldn't have just stated at the beginning. Please dislike, don't like. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have stated at the beginning. But I'm not lying there. It's there. I fucking commented under it saying, okay, I'm sorry it took so long to get to you. I was doing work. Like, it was all this shit. I just wanted to make sure that this is understandable. Jesus. And I can't even continue walking through here because there is an actual police officer, sir, who has to check my badge and then allow me to go through. So I gotta continue talking here. I'm just trying to tell you guys, just because I made a video on the man, and I keep in mind I hearted comments saying they like Savage's content when it's justified. Trust me, I like his content too, when it's justified, not when it's just nothing but fucking hate bombing a YouTuber. And ultimately, there was one video on Fans of Savij. It was when he was talking about a whole news report system. And I actually went to watch Fans of Savij's video because ultimately I felt like there was something off here. He said that because Savij says, oh wow, he hasn't even checked. Sure, because PR stuff. He basically says that no, there was never any evidence for the fact that there's no percentage of being PR. But here's the thing: I watched Fans of Savij's video, something that you guys don't do to actually cross-reference this stuff. To make sure Savage is 100% being legit. But Fans of Savij actually says, oh, maybe there's a chance that this is also for PR. That's also for PR as well. I actually checked and I actually watched it and I found it. And I'm like, holy shit. Fans of Savij said the thing that Savage said he didn't say. That's really disturbing and weird. It really was. I really found it interesting because basically, oh wow. I'm not even joking. You guys should just watch yourself. I know it's going to be hard because it's Savage, Fans of Savij's content, but keep in mind, you guys were able to somewhat trog through my content, so I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you guys something. But I'm just trying to say here, you guys vehemently worship Savage every day, but you never actually try to think for yourselves here. You think Savage is some god-tier YouTuber. Then how come he literally put in his comment a link to my video so you guys could fucking come over there to insult me? It's almost as if he wanted you guys to do his job for him. Because in the end, he needs you guys to do his job. He can't fucking debate me. He's just gonna fucking insult bomb me. And how is he gonna do that? He's gonna send you guys, his followers, to come after me. A guy who has 46 subscribers? Check my fucking the amount of fucking views I get with my videos. They are high. Majority of the times of my videos are on my commentary videos. Those are the times I actually get the biggest views. So I find it interesting that Savage decided to warrant it by sending you guys after me. And here's the thing. I warned Savage about this. Was criticism. But I was doing it somewhat in the way Savage does it to other people. Because I thought, ultimately, he could take a little bit of the stab. A little bit of them jabs too. But I guess in the end, he couldn't handle it. I guess a man who lost his channel is now extremely sensitive to insults or criticism now. Because the amount of times he comments on my videos is ultimately disturbing. Seriously, I don't know whether if he's a fucking creep who's stalking me or anything else. I'm sorry, but this goes to fucking creepy town. Ultimately, I'm making this video to tell you guys, just question him. Don't just blindly believe everything he says because he makes videos on problematic people in the Pokemon community. Really? Then how come he doesn't make a video on King Nappy and how that guy was an actual fucking monster? When we actually found proof of an actual bad person in his community? Or wait a minute, what about that time Fans of Savij called out that King Nappy saying that he was a bad person. Literally, someone in my comment section told me this, and I'm like, what? I heard this info from from Mario. So how come no one else was? So that means that Elizabeth was the one who called him out, but no one believed him, and then he got someone right for once. I say for once because frankly, it doesn't mean get people right again and again. And that's just fucking stupid. But I found it interesting that the one time Savij was right, we don't all just say, okay, you're right for once. But then again, he's like the boy, or rather, the wolf who cried, tiddly diddler. Diddler. That's a good joke right there. And ultimately, people just didn't believe him because, frankly, he's done it so many times. How can it be true? Only for him to actually be right for once, which I find really interesting. But I'm really just trying to state here that maybe you guys should at least try to listen to the fact that maybe Savij isn't really a good person. That maybe his content isn't really as God to state, because frankly, one, it's just the same content as mine, just with a not shitty mic. Keep that in mind. That's basically Savij's content. It's just a not shitty mic. That's all I'm trying to state here. I've seen other YouTubers who are able to pull it off and have a huge following. But Savij literally is just trying to be them, but just more crass and rude. Keep in mind, he says this is our hobby, but over 100 videos on Savij? Dude, that ain't a hobby. That's a full-on attempt to get big. I mean, then again, look at my over 400 videos. Woo! My entire channel got was really small. And I was working my butt off to at least get to 40. I'm ultimately telling you guys this again. Don't dislike. If you don't believe me, watch Proto Mario's video on this fact. Dude, you're gonna be really interested to know something really good. Because ultimately, those dislikes, those likes, those comments, they actually do help quite a lot. And ultimately, if you guys are gonna come in and just be mad at me for making another video saying, Savij is a good YouTuber. Okay then. I can't change your opinion on that. But I'd rather you guys at least think for yourselves and actually question the fact that, maybe Savij isn't... Maybe there's some point to his criticism there. Maybe there is. Maybe there's some semblance of criticism somewhere warranted. At least question the man on something. And ultimately see if he's going to treat you with respect. Make a fake account in order to do so. Because since he probably knows that you guys are his followers, he's going to know something's up. And he's going to try and act as civil as possible because he wants to make sure you guys stay with him. Along with the fact that I ain't going to delete your comments. I swear to you, I will not do that. I don't delete comments. If your comment is deleted, it's either YouTube, or I may have accidentally fucked up in some way, and I was too fucking tired in the morning, and I fucking was trying to approve all your comments again, only to accidentally boom. And I can't bring it back, and I'm sorry if I fuck up there. I really am. I can fuck up too. I'm a human being. I'm not a god. Just because I have a YouTube account with over 10 subscribers doesn't mean I'm automatically a minor deity in the YouTube ethos. I'm still human. I'm still mortal. I'm basically a fucking nobody. But I find it more interesting that Savij came up and acted like I was some big somebody. I'm a nobody in this world. Just like Savij, just like the rest of us. I ultimately want to make sure I stay somewhat humble, which is why I insult myself on a day-to-day basis. Heck, your insults are basically my ultimate way of staying humble. So ultimately, I thank you all for your insults. I really do. I'm not even joking. I'm actually grateful because frankly, I now have more material to insult myself upon. So really, thank you. Thank you very much. But I just want to make sure this whole thing is clear for you guys to hear. Well, ultimately, that's all I got to say. Just take what I said as a stone in your shoe. You're not going to understand the analogy, but I frankly asked you guys to look it up. It's a really good analogy. My Bible teacher once taught it to me. It was something really interesting that never actually left my mind for some reason. But anyway, this is now a 20-minute video. Bye.